Hi there, welcome to Google Cloud again. Today we're gonna be browsing, surfing around the cloud. Let's see what we can show you guys. We always start with the Cloud Shell. Okay, let's go to storage. I'm going to create a bucket. Global unique name. We can even leave the product ID. Let's continue. Multi-regional. Doesn't matter much. That's great. So now we have a bucket. Got it. And now we're going to create a virtual machine and compute engine. Great. Give it a name. Let's leave the region zone. For the machine type, gonna leave the standard. Can click in the machine type. E2 median, 2 CPUs. Firewall, let's allow HTTP traffic. That's great. Now we're going to check on this VM, the CPU platform. Or better, let's go to the menu. Let's go into IAM admin. Server C accounts. Here we go. So we now gonna create a service account. How do you display this name? Okay. Creating the service account. Service account permissions. Let's say editor. But I want project. It's not a role with permissions. Sorry. Let's give a role to this. Which remember, I just would like to add the editor. Does not remember exactly. Could specify the role. Gonna recreate it to see something different. Service account description. Can create it. Editor. Makes all the different. Now I have 3 editors done. That's what I had missed. Perfect. Now let's create a key. JSON. It's gonna automatically download for me. Close. Now I want to do is explore the Cloud Shell. Create some vars. This is my bucket name. I'm going to create a different var, call it 2 or even 3. Let's put some underscore 2. Create a region. Now I went to where I am here, alas, there's nothing here. Gonna get this file. Gonna put it different name. So upload the file. Here we have it. Check again my bucket. Perfect. Now we're going to create a bucket. We create a variable, call it okay, let's create a bucket. GSU2, make bucket. Easy. Check my region. A, B, C, F. I'm gonna specify a zone. Let's set it. Config set compute zone, my zone. Perfect. Now I'm gonna create another VM. I'm gonna call second since I have the first. And we are going to create another VM with the command line tool. Cloud compute instance create my VM type project the family Debian default subnet. Two buckets. Second VM, how many VMs we have in virtual machines, the cloud compute instance list. Because we have first and second. Perfect. Now gcloud IAM service accounts, create service account 2 with that display name. Okay. Now I'm going to do something really different. Check the command line gcloud projects add IAM policy binding to this product. The member I just created product, the service account IAM gserviceaccount.com. Perfect. We go to admin, IAM admin, service accounts. It's created, and if you have to see that thing here, Here we go, service account 2. Sorry, I missed. Now we're going to copy something. This cat. And we're going to upload it to copy it. GS2 CP cat to the bucket 1. We just uploaded. Okay. Now we are going to copy from this bucket to the other. CP from one bucket to the other. Probably there is a smartest way to do that, but this is a way to do it. Now I'm going to do ACL get the cast list. Okay. Here's our file. Access. We basically get the bucket that went to a TXT. Okay. Like the ACL is access control list. So yes, you to access control list, get this to TXT. Perfect. I'm going to set a private thing to the cat under the first bucket. Okay. Now I'm copying into access control list 2. So cat owner let's see the config list. Have the credentials file here. We're activating the credential files. Okay. So we back again. Look, you can compare to the result of previous one. The account now is set to service account. You see, there are 2 service accounts. Now we're going to try to do is access denied. Am I an owner of that? No, right now, no. Leave it there. We gave a private thing for the bucket 1, now we're getting from the bucket 2. From the bucket 2 it's fine, so you get ls, you see cat copy. Okay. Now I'm going to set my first username. Then I can copy normally. Cat2. Now I'm going to do is make it readable for anyone. including non-authenticated users, like where you can GS22IM C8 all users as viewer. On the first bucket, in the bucket 1, the first bucket we created, we click on storage. Probably here. Bucket 1. Okay, you see, public to internet. You see here, it's not accessible. So that's what I have done. Viewer. Let's open a new window. Let's clone the repository. Okay. Guess we can create a parallel folder with this. Let's get into the orchestrate. Let's run the cleanup. It's gonna be super cool. I'd like to have the editor. Oh. Let's add something. Added. What we can do now, okay, expected that, the clean up stuff. I'm gonna create a file here. Okay, probably. So XSLT thing. Takes too much for loading. OMG. Can't I add it? Index is right here. Or you can come in here. Faster. Look. Was it the cat? Save it. There's nothing inside of that shit. Maybe I'm gonna do something with all of them. Let's go to our first virtual machine. SSH. Let's give an update. Now we're gonna install Nginx. Yes. Perfect. Run Cloud Shell. It's not my first VM. Want to get something index here. SP index, first VM. Wait. Was that done wrongly? Perfect. All right, that's expected because we push it there to here. So what we can do now is check this external IP address. Okay, that's what I wanted. You guys see what I have done? I had a bucket, I pushed the image from index HTML from the cloud shell. It have 5 giga here. I pushed the index JSON. Having storage was something without any script. I get from the storage. Then I have a public IP address. I put as HTML. I created the virtual machine. I installed Nginx in the virtual machine. In this virtual machine, there's Nginx. How can I access that? It's not OPT, maybe OPT. I can't remember that, but anyway, I copied the index HTML into the start HTML of the Nginx web server, and I push it from the command here, these to the virtual machine doing SSH, SCP. This is the VM virtual machine and the file name. Thanks for watching, and it was a little bit fun with buckets, virtual machines, etc. Bye bye.